Time now to meet some ready to change the way they live. They've discovered slashing your budget doesn't have to be painful. Cass Rusi has their story.
Julia Szabo is barely a year old, so she's still way too young to understand that come this holiday season, her parents, Tara Tucker and Michael Szabo, will keep it simple, celebrating a much more frugal Christmas.
We got a lot of gifts for her first birthday recently. So many gifts, actually, that we decided to take a portion of those gifts, put them away into storage, and then we're going to bring them out as Christmas gifts.
A sluggish economy, the recent addition to the family, and like so many other Canadians, they are hunkering down for Christmas.
Usually we go to the States twice to visit my family, once for U.S. Thanksgiving and then a month later for Christmas. And we decided instead to expand the trip and go just for Thanksgiving. And we're actually driving as opposed to flying this year.
In her blogs and columns, consumer reporter Ellen Roseman counsels her Toronto Star readers on how to penny pinch during the holidays.
I think that it's already changed people's thinking about consumption. They don't want to look as if they're into conspicuous consumption. They don't want to look as if they're wasting money or spending money on frivolous things.
It's a wake-up call, all right. You just can't keep opening your wallet every time you want something. A tough habit to break, especially if you're from that generation of excess. And a tough lesson in economics for a generation that hasn't known the hardship of a recession.
My generation has basically been given everything they want, and we haven't really had to work for it. And the impressive thing about all of this is I think it's going to build some character. I can already see it doing that. A little bit of struggle is a good thing every once in a while.
Ryan Bergio is a 27-year-old who works in publishing. The economic turmoil has forced him to rein in his spending habits. He's even canceled a holiday to Mexico.
In October last year, I was spending about $2,800 a month on my credit card. Yeah. And I just took a look at my credit card statement for October, which I've already paid, and now I'm basically spending $1,100 a month.
Wow.
I mean, that's $1,700 a month. I was shocked.
He set up an alert with his credit card company the second it goes over his spending budget.
You know what the amazing thing is? I'm still as happy as I was before. Nothing's changed. People still like me. I'm actually, I think, happier.
It's not fun to think of sacrifice and giving up things that we love. So I think that what we have to do is create a little bit of room in our budget for treats, and they can be small treats that we're not going to cut back on.
In a downtown Toronto basement, shoppers aren't letting the market crash get them down. Rather, they're celebrating it with a clothing swap, an ideal way to penny pinch their way through the tough economic days.
It does make a lot of sense because even though money's tight, times are tight, you still want to be able to do some of the things you did before. You still want to be able to shop and not have it strain your wallet so much.
Gilles Legault won't let credit crunches and plunges in the stock market spoil his holiday mood. So yes, the elaborate Christmas lights will go up this year. But no, they won't stay on as long as last year.
I'm retired, so I'm more or less guaranteed my income, but costs are going up and the state of the economy is not that good. So I guess I'm doing like everybody else. I'm cutting back a little bit.
It's all about making frugality fun through the holidays, minus Scrooge, of course.
I think excess is not cool anymore amongst our circle of friends, and just I think, and the situation right now with the recession has even made that even more clear, that it's just sort of not cool to overdo it.
So with all of this cautious spending and thriftiness going on this holiday season at the Szabo home, might this professional photo shoot be deemed a frivolous item? Not really. The session was free, a promotional gift offer from the photographer during an earlier shoot. In this season of frugality, it was an offer Michael and Tara couldn't turn down. For The National, I'm Cass Rusi.